When you get student projects at school, when somebody goes bananas, and everybody shows up, 3 comps, 3 comps, 3 comps, 37 comps, who's passionate? That person, and it's very evident. I recently went to a class, and I had said something rude. The instructor said, do 1 logo and do 1 application. And sure enough, to the student, 1 logo, 1 application. How many weeks have you guys worked on this? And to my surprise, they said 10 weeks. So you guys need to learn how to produce a lot more work in this time. Okay, and then somebody said, in defense, we got a lot of other stuff going on. Ooh, all right, I'll be careful right now. I could have done the work that they did in 10 weeks in probably an hour and a half and be much, much better at it. Why didn't one student, it only takes one person to do this, to come in there, you know what, I did 1 logo, but I did 55 versions of it, and then I did this many applications because this project is, I'm just really excited about it. I want to have this deep conversation and show people what I can do. Because you know when I'm looking at your portfolio, when you're done with school, like in a few months, I see it. When I was going to Art Center, this is over 2 decades ago, the level of competition there with my fellow classmates was pretty intense. Now, I'm not saying every student was as intense, and maybe I was just super intense, so I just wanted to be better than everybody else. That was my thing. And then when I could spot another student who's willing to battle with me, so to speak, not literally, but they would do more, I'm like, oh, all right, next week, okay, I see where this is gonna go. And it's totally unspoken. I don't want to be embarrassed, and the amount of work I'm willing to put in, the amount of ideas, the thoroughness of the exploration is where I will do it. So think about that. We have 13-year-old, 15-year-old kids watching the show that are already much better hand lettering artists than many of us in this room. And believe it or not, when somebody's 16 years old and they tell me they've been freelancing for 3 years, I think that's bananas. And then I see their work, I'm like, okay, I can see that. I can see that now.